Boros Convoke isn't even the best Boros deck, and I'm going to farm the meta to prove it. Hello, and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and I got Mythic last night playing a Boros deck, but it's not the Boros deck that you expect. I think I've got something even better, and that deck is Angels. Now, I released a 5-color Angel video earlier that was memeing slightly with Atraxa, but I've stuck with the archetype, something I don't always do with decks like these, and try to get it to where I think it's good. And this build, this is the build that got me to Mythic almost too easily, honestly. I was just chilling on my iPad, and then I realized I was up in Diamond 3, then I'm up in Diamond 4, then I think I went something like 14-1 into Mythic on my final run for this deck. And the biggest thing that I had to craft, and I didn't really want to craft it because I wasn't positive about the card, but I eventually did, is Aurelia, the Law Above. This card is insane, like absolutely insane. And if you want to see a Boros deck squirm, or you just want to see something funny where the Boros deck attacks you with all their creatures and then gets lightning helixed and realizes their math is off, or they just die from it, yeah, Aurelia, the Law Above, has that. Between that and Aurelia's Vindicator being kind of a removal and resilient source of card advantage in a weird way, as you can exile cards from your own graveyard that you then get back when this leaves the battlefield, and just this being a 4/2 warded lifelink creature, it gets us so far ahead of the competition. Now that Boros Convoke is so popular, not everybody kills Giada, Font of Hope, when she comes down. And if this card sticks, your curve out draw is better than theirs. And that's the part that I think a lot of people do not realize. They assume that the Boros deck is the most busted thing in the meta. Sure, if it goes first, convokes a Knight Errant of Eos on turn 2, and then does it again on turn 3, you'll probably lose that game because that is an insanely high ceiling. But honestly, it's a lot easier to go turn 2 Giada into turn 3 any lifelink Angel and just watch them suffer. It's kind of amazing. Why are we not running cards like Get Lost, March of Otherworldly Light, or more Angels? Why are we running Lightning Strike and Lightning Helix? Why the Lightning? Well, the control matchup. Yes, according to Untapped, there's still 5.4% of the meta out there that believe in blue-white control. And yes, that deck still puts up a 55% plus win rate and is considered a tier 1 deck in the format. Against that deck, it's about burn. This deck has an it's a hard to fathom amount of burn. People don't realize it, and once they see this video, they will. But I've had so many control decks just take hits from Resplendent Angel, take hits from the Vindicator, because they don't want to use a Sunfall on one Angel, only to find they get burned out by the 24 points of direct damage combined with the, what is this, 8 more points? No, it's like 4 per Angel, right? That's 16 points of burn from Archangel of Wrath if you draw it. And it can be uncounterable with Cavern of Souls. So yeah, that also, if they take a hit from Aurelia, the Law Above, and Wandering Emperor doesn't work on this, has Vigilance, like the deck goes face surprisingly well, and that's why we have these down here instead of traditional removal spells, so that we win those control games with no questions. Speaking of no questions, we're gonna go play a standard event. It's been a while since I've done this. Why do I not do it? Because the comments every time are like, unranked, I don't watch unranked. Well, I'm the one out here competing for real prizes. I'm the one trying to double up my earnings. If you guys didn't know, you pay 375 gems to enter. You can leave with 500 gems and packs and play-in points for future tournaments. That's a lot better than playing in Mythic, which gives you nothing. Once you get Mythic, you get 5 packs at the end of the season and some card styles. You get nothing else unless you're top 250 Mythic, and that gives you like invites to qualifier events that lead to other tournaments, that whatever that train is. I'm not messing with that. I don't care about that very much. But the standard events give you a chance to make real gems every day and avoid having to pay more in the future for your cards. And that's why we do standard events. It's been a long time since I did one for a video. We're doing it today. So let's dive in. Let the non thank our sponsors, CoolStuffInc.com. Use the promo code CGB5 at checkout. And Ultimate Guard, thank you very much for the sleeves that protect my cards. The only protection products for the one in Best of One. Now let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Put it on the line. The money. The deck. Submitted. Cannot change. Test your believance. Test your fortitude. Don't be a little coward. That's the important bit. What we got? Yeah, this avatar. This guy right here. On the draw, helix you, maybe invade you. No creatures. No creatures. But, you know, if you're on the draw, helix is good. Aggro, right? There's gotta be creature decks. We get a forest. You never know what you get in these things. The MMR that kind of holds you hostage doesn't quite exist here. So you might get some pretty wild stuff. Becomes a copy of an artifact. Yeah, okay. I think I just kill it. I think the play is to just kill it. Don't even let them untap. Who knows what their deck does? I don't know what their deck does. You don't know what their deck does. Don't pretend like you do. Don't hindsight me. They stomp. Can't helix that. But also can't hit me for a minute. They appear to be mono green. I think that's a good reason to play this face down. Instead of invading Gobakon. Because if they don't get rid of this and we can flip it over on 5, we can exile the Stomper or some other big creature. We don't run things that kill big creatures. It is a weakness. What is this? It's a 3/6? What? At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a counter on target creature. Then if that creature has toughness 6 or greater, transform this into a 3/6 vigilance that gives out vigilance. What is this card? Is this thing broken? The heck is this? Okay. Wowie. Now what do we do? They're gonna transform that thing. I don't want to play this angel. I can't play this angel. I could invade Gobakon and transform it because I could helix the invasion. I guess that's the play. I also like +1/+1 counters on my things. They do have royal treatment. Do it. This is not important. This is something. Enters a battlefield, gain life equal to his power. Okay. Adversary. Treatment. I ignore you. Helix this. This still can't block. Let's get the array. Let's attack the face and get these +1/+1 counters a rolling. I'm telling ya. These events, you don't know what you're gonna play against. And some of you are over there going, but it's CGB. This deck is bad. It means nothing if you beat a bad deck. No speculations. All right, we're here to work. It could have transformed it. It didn't. All right. This is what it is in the arena, man. We go to war. Play Aurelia, hit for 4, or transform this, hit for 5, exile the adversary. I honestly am a little shook. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. I can also exile 2 things if I wait another turn. Let's play the law above. Just hit him, get the damage in. Power up our angel plan. I mean, we're up 26-14. They've got a lot of buffs. Their cards, they do things. That gains life. Something's gonna have 4 toughness next turn. 6/5 primal adversary. Coming in hot. We don't need to block though. We're doing good. We're good. Another Aurelia. Boom. Bang. Pow. The longer we put off transforming the Vindicator, the more things it can exile. This thing still can't block. Put those counters on him. The air is getting to be a scary place. The Journeys. The Golem. So game 3. Yep. Back up to 13. Now they have a 3/6 as well. Good attack, good attack. We could block, sack the array. I'm not going to. We got life points to spare. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. We get to show the power of the Vindicator. I am vindicated. I am selfish. I am wrong. I am right. I swear I'm right. I draw a card. Greatest Magic player alive. Found a way against mono green stat pile. Love that. Next game. Do I even need to cut? We need edits. We don't need editors. 1 win. See, we're already making gems. We're already stacking our gem pile. So usually the algorithms of ladder match you against decks of similar composition. Those don't exist in events, so you get a little bit of weird stuff in the first couple rounds. But at least in theory, later as you get deeper in the event, you get matched against similar records, which means, you know, the people who played meta decks rise to the top. So I don't believe we'll get out of here without seeing mono red. But it's super, it's kind of like you lost the lottery when you play against something like a mono red aggro in round 1 or something like that. That's doing this on hard mode. Dinos. Dinos versus Angels. Who wins that fight? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I think we got a good chance. These are some pretty big angels we're building here. We just need a way to gain 1 more life for Resplendent here to trigger the turn we play it. Yeah, that's a big critter. All right, so this is 4 life Resplendos. Yeah, we're definitely in a race here. Could activate the Bivouac, attack with it, have it get blocked, put a counter on here so that then this can proc the next turn when we play it, but that's not the important thing. It'll proc next turn because of the Steel Seraph, and we're playing another Giada because it comes in with 3 counters and is a 5/5, and the opponent's already done. They already out of there. That was easy. So yeah, bring on the dinos. Nobody's afraid. Game 3. Get a cold one, baby. It's good to be back on the gold farm. I can't wait for it. Every time I do this, the comments, not playing ranked. Guys, you know what's better than ranked? Actual rewards for your play. On the draw, we need a 2-drop. This is not a 2-drop either, but I'm not going another lower. I'm not doing it. Besides, this has potentially like Resplendent into Vindicator into Archangel. So, I mean, it's unlikely to work out, but we try. Do I get rid of the Forge? No, because we might draw Lightning Helix, which we have to be able to cast. It's our first real adversity. We're 2-0 and we're on the draw on a mulligan. So what you got? Tasha, Knuckle Sleeves, Might Pet. What do you play? Humans. Okay. A 2-drop is an important draw. Doesn't kill an Adeline though. There's been a real downtick in mono white recruitment officer type decks, which means a downtick in Adelines, which means we don't need things that kill for toughness most of the time. But we could get got here. That Aganjo might mean they're gonna miss a land drop though. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Well, at least they're not attacking me, but my God. Card is so boring. And it might be Boros. That tap land is gonna get us. I can feel it. I know it. Tap 3 things, put a counter. So that goes on the stack. We can potentially respond to it with the strike. Let's see if they drew the land. Human. Thalia. Gotta respond or else we get taxed. Come on. All right. Once we get an angel down, it's gonna be fine. Just gotta get an angel down. Why did... Okay. Fine. It's fine. Another Helix. Is that what we're doing here? I think we've got to get this angel down, right? We have to get something on the board so they're not just freely attacking me. They pump the Warden, they attack with the Warden, we take 3. Next turn, if we draw the land, we drop the Vindicator. If we don't, we Helix something. Probably the Thalia. It's a clumsy hand. I wish I could trade this Bivouac for the land that I put on the bottom. Okay. Certainly seems like Boros. Scry again. Do it again. Do it again. They're doing it again. They don't care about damage. They're just trying to hit a recruiter. Okay. Well, that flyer's a big problem. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. What are you doing here? All right. And do I play this morph creature? I don't think so. If the angels start rolling, we're good. Okay. That is a good Helix target, and we might get a little 2-for-1 here. Good choice to use the Vanguard, obviously. They keep on top. They're feeling oh so strong. Everybody's coming in. We Helix the Vanguard. We kill the Warden, because the Thalia doesn't matter to us too much. We fall to 12. They kept on top, remember. We're in danger. Let's go ahead and drop an Archangel of Wrath. Picking off Thalia? I guess so. Doesn't matter to us a ton, but still annoying. This now becomes the real issue. Big flying meanie. Hey, activate officer. They kept on top, right? If they make this a 6, are we double blocking? I might be. Let's see if they attack. Wow. Let's do it. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. They kill the Archangel of Wrath? Wowie. This is huge. This is huge. It's all turning around. Bang. Pow. Potential angel creation on the horizon because we can pump the Resplendent Angel with the 6 mana. Could have done it this turn, but I think it's important to limit their creatures. They get the Knight Errant. That's what they kept. Okay. Okay. Coppercoat Vanguard, Resolute Reinforcements. Not that scary if I'm being real. It really isn't. So do we want the 4/4? Or do we want to get this down? Then we have 4 mana left over. We can attack with a Bivouac. That doesn't help us. I mean, getting this down and then transforming it next turn could be the GG. Let's do it. Face down. No attack. Yeah, we just wall up here. Yep. They reinforced the board. They pump the board. That ward is annoying. You want some? Come get some. Could transform this and block it, gain 4. Block with both, we gain 7 and make an angel. Now that this is on the board, do we care? Actually, just take it. That's a land. Okay. So if we can pay ward costs, but I can just go 1, 2, 3, and in the graveyard, the Archangel of Wrath 4. That way, if this dies, we get an Archangel of Wrath, which should definitely put us over the top. And this race is about to swing in my favor big time. Yeah. You have so many creatures. I'm so proud of you. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's the big play. I'm telling you. This Boros deck is not even the best Boros deck. Oh, yep. Oh my god, look at what you have done. Kill that recruiter. Never didn't have it. Excellent. Excellent victory. I think they made, honestly, a really big mistake when they attacked with the 5/6 Warden, and the game spiraled on them from there. So if any of you get really nervous about putting gems down on your decks, now you've seen, like, our first 3 opponents. Boros is a good deck, but the pilot, sus pilot. And the first 2 games were pretty easy. So you get close to your break even. Now we've just got to go like 3-2, right? And we break even. So let's go. Maybe the even money dance will be back on the menu. Some of you old school viewers know what I'm talking about. What are you talking about? We're not old. Some of you lockdown viewers know what I'm talking about. This hand is great. If it were on the play, I think this would be the easiest win of my life. But on the draw. On the draw is dangerous. But here's Giada. Our opponent hasn't played a spell yet, so it might not be that bad. Okay, Boros again. Of course it is. Of course it is. I'll give away my angelness. So that Evangelist, I don't really care, right? We want to get you down. Vigilant attack. The other thing we could do is play the Archangel. No targets. It's a 4/5 lifelink. Next turn, we can play Resplendent Angel and Lightning Helix. Playing both will make another creature. I guess that's better. Picking stuff off with the Archangel of Wrath is great and all, but going wider than Boros with bigger flying creatures, that's where it's at. And hopefully I'll get to show you the power of Aurelia in this matchup. I can't tell you how many times I've had them at about 3 life. Then I drop Aurelia, they attack all and die. It's surprisingly, shockingly easy to do. Out of the way. I'm busy doing combats and gaining way too much life and making way too many angels because of the Helix and the Archangel of Wrath. That's a 7/7 because of Giada. See, we're gonna make Boros want to use removal. Oh, nice. Oh no, on a 25. I mean, yeah, get it, I guess. I'll take 9. I don't know. But you will respect the law above. Complete with Lightning Helix and draw a card. I'm telling you, Boros isn't even the best Boros deck. That was on the draw, baby. Where you at? 4-0. So where's the break even? What did we put in? We put in, it's 375 gems, and this gives us 400. We've already won 300 in a pack. So we just need 1 win before 3 losses, and we're positive. Positive. All right, we got something for playing today instead of just number go burr. See, that's why we don't play ranked. That's why ranked is for suckers. Get yourself out of that ladder rat race. It's okay if you want to get to Mythic and get your 5 packs and you like the challenge, but like really, if all of us only were the logical, you know, powered by intellect Magic players we like to pretend we are, well, we'd all be doing this. Oh, keep Yada into face down, into flip it face up, probably. No, wait, we can play this if Yada doesn't die. This is a 5/3 ward on turn 3 into an Aurelia. Please be playing Boros. Please, more Boros. I'm really enjoying just feasting on them and their complete inability to interact with a board whatsoever. Yeah, now we get to see him squirm on the draw.
Oh my god, it's resolute reinforcements.
Which angel do we play? The Seraph's really good too. I think we just do the Vindicator. This card, when you get this much lifelink swinging early, what are they gonna do? Suddenly they're big, I attack you for 20 moment, and you have like 32 life. It's a joke. Their turn 3 is a 1/1 flyer. Other stuff not relevant. Our turn 3 was a 5/3 lifelink flyer. Let's arrail them. Meet the law above. I'm the sheriff of these parts. 7 life. 25. Good luck. Oh, and if you happen to attack me with 5 creatures, you get lightning helixed. So easy. I'm telling you. Those hands on the play, Boros is easy. Video might be too short. Might have to do 2 runs in this video. But yeah, that's the break even. Oh, wait. Hold on. Gotta do it right. Even money dance, even money dance, even money dance, 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 dance. Incredible. 5 years and it's still not cringe. What? No other 5-0 opponents? Come on, there's got to be some war leaders, helix wielding gamers in here. There's got to be some more Boros we can feast on. This is where it gets real, though. Oh, do we get a control deck? Or do we just get a Smurfer? On the play. On the play, we can keep no plays till turn 3. On the play we can do it. Especially Cavern. If they are control, you're gonna want that Cavern. But rip a Giada, please. Okay, fine, don't. Thicket, enchantments, they are smurfing. Classic smurfing behavior. Okay, how do we play it? How do we play it? Do we want a face down Vindicator? No, I think we're playing this next turn as the 4/2 lifelink. Let's just go right at him. They gotta deal with that, they gotta deal with this, they gotta deal with this. But enchantments is a tough matchup. Their creatures become bigger than ours, which means they can win the race. They also have lifelink in their range as well. When they give a naturalist or a Catilda a buff, we're in trouble. But they might miss a land here. Read the card explains the card. We go to 17. I think this is a Vindicator into an Archangel, which would proc the Resplendo. Can't be countered. Don't even try. I mean, this is Mortal Kombat, okay? I could go 7-0 in this event. I want you to miss lands. Okay, they drew a land. Boo! No! My Resplendo. Okay. All right, we don't get to do this thing just yet. And they didn't have the... They didn't copy it? Oh, yeah. Ward. Yep, wouldn't help them. I knew that. They knew that. Is that an Audacity? No, they were just thinking about whether or not to attack with Weaver as well. I think they should have, but what do I know? It's another land. Okay. I think we want to take this opportunity to drop the Archangel. Even though the Archangel could hit for 4 next turn, I think we want to get that Weaver off the battlefield now. We can't trigger the Resplendent. We could drop the Aurelia. That's 8 in the air and then potentially lethal next turn. If they have another Ossification, how behind are we? I guess not that far. Okay. Maybe it is Aurelia. Nine. We need one more point. And then one of these plus Archangel finishes the job. Maybe we can get them to play a brush land? Play a little brush land? Saving the Angel both gets us two more points of damage, but it also gives us that opportunity to go face. Oh, they're doing the thing again. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of, but it might be fine. Ward doing good work. Down to 10. Can we get there? We have 2 Resplendent Angels, and we're gaining 4 life. In that case, I think we pick off the Weaver. If they draw another white source and have the 3rd Ossification because the Shuffler is fine, that would be a punish. And this does set us up for double Resplendent Angel next turn if they somehow stay alive. Also, a Lightning Strike or a Helix off the top is GG, even if they somehow get rid of this board. What, you've never seen a Wrath in the enchantment deck? I've seen it. I've seen it, and now I can't forget it. They invaded Theros. Okay. Another Ossification, yes. Yes, yes. If you want to transform that, that's fine. Don't think you got time for that. But they do get to make a really cool creature. And then they die. Come on, let me draw a card. I love drawing cards so much. Easy 6 and freaking oh, this got easier. It's because back when I used to make videos doing this, other people who watched my videos did this, and now like the queue is, it's just the sharks in the water, man. All right, let's go get that 7th win. We got 3 losses to burn. I'm telling you though, this deck is cracked. I went from, man, was I all the way down to Diamond 4? I think I was in Diamond 3, but I was at like the bottom of Diamond 3. I went from Diamond 3 up to Mythic just in like, just playing on my iPad last night. That may or may not have been in the bathtub. Just think about that. Me. Smothered in bubble bath trying to get the iPad to work, because when you get like some little soap on your fingers, the iPad doesn't recognize it and the card just kind of hovers but doesn't play. Why would I know this? How would I know this? How would I know this? So yeah, I couldn't get Mythic in a hot tub, but I got it in a bubble bath. This is the content that you only get for staying through the first 6 games. If this were on the play, it would be absolutely cracked. It's fine on the draw. It's okay. Boros again. Okay. Okay, this might get to be hard mode. Double Warden. And an, okay, triple Warden. Love to see it. Love to see it. I mean, do we have time to play Giada here? Nice dry top. I don't know if we have time to play Giada. I think we have to be defensive. Feels bad, man. Uh-huh. Probably a good call. Get it? Vindicator. That can come down next turn. I think I'm still shooting a warden here. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, why not scry? Okay. Are we gonna raise such a bunny? It's just a little bunny, is it? Okay, Angel. Vindicator. Get that lifelink, but God, this bunny corn. No! Stop! Is this where we lose? Feels like this is where we lose. Oh, they tapped it! They didn't attack! Okay. I don't know how much that actually helps me, now that I think about it. Oh, I need a way to gain another life. Okay. Okay. Think. How do we survive next turn? I think we've got to kill this Epicure and have this 3/4 life linker to block the Warden. 6. I mean, we're chump blocking then, right? This doesn't trade well. Nothing trades well. We could hit this card out of their hand. But if we do that and then attack and then flip it, then play this, then we have to use this attack next. Okay, I've got a plan. Oh God, they can still cast that. Not good enough. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose for sure. Unless they do something else. So we get this up to 5. Block with this, block the bunny corn, sack the array, gain indestructible. We take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're at 14. We're not dead, but we're probably dead. Unless they attack too carefully, and they are. They missed 4 points. They missed 4 points. Will that save me? I actually want the untapped land for the Angel. Oh God, come on. Never mind, their draw was the nuts. They actually had the nuts. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Okay, hold up. Go to 9. 10, rather. We play Giada. We play this. Trigger. I mean, kill me or I'm gonna kill you. Recruiter off the top. It's not there. We go to 9, though. We take, this looks like 8. I think I see 8. Because we have to block all these. Okay, 6. We got him. That's a 7-0. Boros, farmed. Get out. You're useless. You have nothing. You're not even the best deck in your colors. Why do people play you? God Gamer, 7 wins. No problem. Easy clap. I mean, what can I really say? You kind of get a few wins early on usually, because that's what the matchmaker does. You'd be amazed how many people play Magic out there that aren't that invested in the game. You know, they play it very casually. And that means if you're actually an invested player who watches this channel, and you trust me, if you watch standard gameplay on YouTube for tips, you are way more invested than over 90% of the player base. That is a weird thing to say, but people who take Magic this seriously and actually try to be good at it are a minority compared to the casual audience. So usually when the matchmaker, when your MMR ranking from ladder is turned off, you'll see that. Like, you play against some players that you're like, okay, I don't know what these decks are, but obviously they're just playing with their collection and stuff, and they're just playing casually. And then once you get up to 4, 5, 6, 7, these games, you just gotta best of one it, man. You've got 3 losses to give. You got 4 wins you want to get. You do it. Boom. You reap the rewards. You go positive. Way better than getting to Mythic and just watching number go up and down, right? Open the packs. The world wants to see the packs opened, right? What could it be? Is it wild cards? It's Urgent Necropsy, Audience with Tristani, and hey, I think that's my 4th Outrageous Robbery. Finally, the long awaited 4 Outrageous Robbery deck is in our range. Anyway, that's how you do it. I hope that you enjoyed this return to standard events. I hope it inspires some of you to go play standard events, but not too many of you. I don't want to have to go through you guys. You guys are the greatest Magic players of all time. Like, your insights in the comment section are just incredible. Like, you guys somehow, like, it's almost like you know how it's gonna end when you make your suggestion or your why didn't you do this thing. No questions. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Hit like, hit subscribe. Like if you like Boros decks. Like if you don't like Boros decks. Like if this is the best deck in Boros. Like if it's not, you're cool.
Get ready for March foil madness when you order from CoolStuffInc.com. During the month of March, each Magic the Gathering order will receive a free foil, with some lucky customers receiving a foil rare or one of these special promos. Get your orders in now at CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.